Welcome to my channel. And if you like the video, please like it and please subscribe the channel. Thank you. So let's start today. You know, new topic, that is data types. Okay, so we'll learn today data types. So before learning data types, we'll just quickly recap what we read, in last session. So last session we read like what is object and what is class. So class we created like this, and object is this one, the class name, and then reference variable equals to new is the keyword and constructor call. Now for those who are like very new, so just I'll tell you how you will create the right click here and then new project. The project name, like it is kind of project like Java project, so select the Java project, give the project name. So last project was YT family, this will be also YT family only, so YT family 2, because since it was existing, so it was giving me look here, the name already exists. Okay, so I'll just give a new name. Then next, the source folder has been created where we keep all our source code, and then just say finish. Perspective, no, I don't need any perspective. Now expand this. As usual, the JRE library has been integrated in this. Now this is a source folder, guys. So on the source folder we keep like package, and then inside package we keep our class. So first we will create package. Okay, so what package we want to give to this? Say day, say day one, day one package. Okay, so in day one package I'm gonna create a class. Okay, so create a class, I'll just say that this is my test class. Okay, so now guys, before jumping to data types, we should know that how to create a like main method in Java. So there are three ways. So first is just write public static void main, then string arguments. Okay, and after that just open curly braces. This is one way of creating a main method. Now if you want to like print anything, so you just need to write system dot out dot print, and then ln, or print also you can write. Ln is for changing the line, so yeah, print, and then whatever you want to print you can print, like say my name you want to print, or QA, so like that. And then you can just right click here and run as a so look, one second, this is something wrong. So look, what did I do wrong? Run configuration, that means the Java does not have main function. So without main function you cannot execute Java program. There are ways, but for now we have to learn this. Without main function you cannot run Java program. So look, this is public static void main, so main. Now this is my main method. It was typo earlier. So now look, the Java, it has been you can run using this configuration, that is Java application. If I'll run this, I'll get the output as a QA. So this is one way. And look, there is one more shortcut which I want to share with you. Let's suppose you somehow by accidentally you cancelled all, and you cancelled all this. So what should you do now? So there is a window button. You just click on the window button, then show view. In show view you can just go to project explorer. Again your project came, scroll it back, go here, and the class has been created. Now another type of way to create the main method. Now what is that another type of method? Just write main, and then control and space. So look, you can see here main method is showing, and what is the main method syntax? It's showing here. Just right click, enter, and then your main method is created. Now if you want to write quickly system.out.println syso and then control and space, that's a shortcut you can use to deal with this. Now this is second way of creating main method. Now uh, like we earlier discussed that there are three ways, so let's take another class for to understand that. So this time I'll take app as a class name. Now look, which method stub would you like to create? Here already they are giving in the template, so just check this mark and finish your class. So you look, you can see your class has been created with a main method. So that's how guys you can create a main method. There are many ways. Now let's go back to our original topic, that is data type. So data type, what is data? First of all, in order to understand data type, what is data? So any piece of information is called as data, like my mobile number, your roll number, your name, all the things are like data. So how it is in Java, let's look into that. So in Java, data type is categorized into two types. What are the two types? One is primitive and another one is non-primitive. Okay. So these are the major categorization of data types in the Java. Now let's look at one by one. So what is primitive data type? First of all, so primitive data type are those data type which directly get stored into the memory. You do not need to create any object or class to store that kind of data type. It's just simple. You just call and it gets stored into the memory. And now what about non-primitive data? Non-primitive data are such type of data which is like class based data. It is based on class, such examples are like string s equals to, let's take a example. I'll write. So this is a non-primitive data, but why this non-primitive data is class based, that we can see. Just open on the declaration, so you can use it command and check. Look, what is this? It's a class. You can see here it's a class. String is a class in Java. So non-primitive data types are like those data type which are associated with class, interface, etc. So we'll see this later. First we'll start with primitive data type. Now what are primitive data type? Primitive data type, in primitive data type further it has been categorized into four types. First type is integer. Okay. Now second type is decimal, and third type is character, and fourth one is boolean. I'll just give the comment out so that no error should come in my IDE. So this is guys again data type has been categorized into four types. Now what is integer data type? So look, again integer data type has been further categorized into four types. You'll say okay. So yeah, four data types. In that four data types, byte, short, int, and long. These are the four another subtype of the integer under primitive data type. Now decimal, when it comes to decimal, this is also categorized into two types. One is float, another one is double. Okay. Now comes to char. By luck we just have only one data type, that is character data type. In boolean, by luck we have only one type, that is boolean. So this is pretty much guys data type of primitive data type. Okay, so that's all is the primitive data type. Now let's go back and see again, like if you want to understand what exactly is like integer. So let's suppose if I say int id equals to 4. Okay, so what is it? It's a integer type of data. Okay, it's an integer type of data. So now why we have like byte, sort, int, long, again 4 type of. So that for that we need to understand first a concept of like you know uh, container. So let's suppose that you have a container of 5 kg, and you are going to market to buy 10 kg of something, but some like 10 kg of rice, and your house, from your house you just got 5 kg of the container. So what will you do? Like uh, you will ask your like family people that, hey, I'm going to bring 10 kg, how can I bring 5 kg? So that's the that's the concept that you need to just understand, that it all depends on the size. So this 4 category has been divided on the on the parameter of size. So when it comes to byte has different size. When it comes to sort, it has different size. When it comes to int, it has different size. When it comes to long, it has different size. So guys, I don't have any like I'll say that okay, I have remember all these things. So maybe I would have remember like some, but let me open my so Java data type memory size. So you can see here Java data type memory size is, for byte it stores from -127 to 127. Sort minus. So if you want to, let's suppose if you want to store -1 like any value between like byte b equals to -126, it will let you store, no problem. But if you say byte b equals to -128, sorry 130, it will start giving you error. Look here. So what error it is saying? It is saying hover over here, cannot convert from into byte, because it senses that okay, this is going out of its memory thing. So we need to, that is why the container concept I discussed. If you are going to market, so just go, if you are going for 10 kg, just go for 10 kg container. Why you are going with 5 kg container? You will either, you'll have to compromise with yourself, otherwise you'll have to another buy a 5 kg of extra container. So what will happen there? Price will get increase. Price will get increase. So what is the price we say in Java? The cost will get increase. What exactly cost? What we are doing here? Waste of memory. Okay, waste of memory. Then waste of memory, then what we are doing? Then performance will also get slow. So these are the things which will happen with our program. So we need to be extra cautious that okay, I am going to use like sort. So why to use int? Just you use like 2 3 4 5, look, without any error I can. But if you use same thing for int, as int int ir equals to 2 3 4 5. So what is happening here exactly, guys? You are just wasting. If you know that your variable will be, your value will always lie between 2 3 4 5 to some like 3000. So just use sort, don't go for int. So that's a recommendation for like this. Your price, cost, waste of memory should not. Okay, so now let's move forward to decimal type of this thing, data type. So what is decimal type of? Decimal is like we discussed float, and then we discussed double. So float, let's suppose float I am taking on data. Float f equals to 32.25, and then I'll say, but look, it's still giving me error. So why? Because it's thinking that okay, it's not float, it's double. So for float we always add f at the end of value to declare the float value. Now double D equals to 24.567. Whatever you want, it will be no error. Look here. Now you say, okay, here you are adding F, and what about this D? In double Y, you are not adding D. Look, guys, you can add, no problem. Look, I added, no issues. But it's not recommended. It's not recommended in Java. Simply you are wasting money. Again, memory. So again, if if you delete this D, again you are saving some money, some memory. Sorry, every time money is coming. So yeah, so that's the beauty of this double and float that you have to keep in your mind. Now again, next concept comes, that is char. So what is character data? What is character, guys? So first of all, you need to understand what is char. So everything you see on your keyboard, everything, that's a character. And it's in simple language, like character represents a single data in a single column, in a single quotes. This is a character. Why it's giving error? Okay, because I have not given any reference variable name. So let's suppose character C. Okay, so now character D equals to, can I say like Bipin? No, I cannot say, because it represents single value. So I'll just mark it as a so that we can remember it, that we cannot say. Now another one comes, that is boolean. Okay, now boolean b bi equals to true. Is that okay? Yeah, that is okay. But if I say, let's suppose boolean ca equals to is that okay? You might say, yeah, it is okay. Let's check. Look, it's not okay. This true color you see, and this true color. So what did we learn here, guys? What, that Java is a case sensitive language. You just cannot write like caps and small and you'll say that it will work. So this will also, I'll comment out. So this is all about primitive data types, guys. And I hope I have explained in a very easy way, but you will have to practice. Without practice you cannot be perfect in programming. You have to always practice. You have to take a integer type of data type, assign the value, take byte type of data type, assign a value, take sort type data type of value, then assign the value, take integer data type, assign the value, float data type, assign the value, and number of boolean data type, assign a value. So that's how you can learn. So yeah, we'll end the class for this, and next class we'll start with another topic. Thank you.